Nick Wallenda now at the three-quarter mark, just past it, now closing into the finish line.
Thank you for the work. Good, guys, hold that card steady for you.
Ty and Chris and Duff. Yep. That's what friends, that's what you call true friends. Yep. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Discovery Channel, for believing in me.
Little nephew standing out there watching you, too.
This is light.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh, she's been crying the whole time.
Thank you, Jesus. That's been good. Oh, Lord.
Looking good.
Thank you, Eileen O'Neill and Howard Ford. Edward Sabin. Gretchen, you're awesome. Thank you guys so much for everything you've done.
Now keep paying attention. Not there yet.
I'm trying to distract myself. Thanks, Dad. Howard, you better have the nose rolling for me.
I want you to focus on what you got to do. Doing good.
Oh, my arms are tired.
I'm sure they are. I won't tell you how long
It's a long way down. Maybe it's true. You shouldn't look down when you do what I do.
It is a long way, but you're conquering it. Doing great. Remind me of a true artiste.
How about that? Thank you, Lord. Wow. It's a long way down.
Yeah, it is. You take your time.
I am.
Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus.
Oh, prime rib. Oh, finally.
So proud of you.
Pray for you all the time.
Goodbye, Jesse. It's all business. Thanks, Doc. Love you, man.
It was awesome.
Thanks, Chris. Love you.
Love you too, man.
Proud of you. I did it.
Nick Wallenda, ladies and gentlemen, has made history. He is the first human to ever cross the Grand Canyon on a wire. Nick, congratulations.
Thank you. How you feeling, man? Emotional.
I can see that.
Can I get some water? It was way more windy, and the movement of the cable and the sidewalls as I was walking were getting in the way and confusing me as the pendulums were swinging against them. So I tried to react, and when I reacted, I'd kick that rhythm into the cable, and it took every bit of me to stay focused that entire time. My arms are aching like you wouldn't believe.
Here you go. Take a sip of
Open this
water.
for you. We don't want you to strain those arms any further. Now, twice, Nick, we saw you go down to the wire to readjust, get the balance.
Well, I was
Were you
building a
nervous?
huge rhythm in the cable, and I had to sit down to hopefully take that rhythm out. That was the only thing I could do. Is what happened, as I talked about it, you can put a rhythm in that cable, and if I didn't go down and kept walking, it was just getting worse. And it was totally an optical illusion. You know, you guys talked about it leading up to this, and the fact that those pendulums swinging this way, and the cable moving this way, and a wall that's solid really was confusing for me to have anything to focus on that I can counterbalance off of.
Were you fatigued by halfway point? It looked like you were getting
I was
tired.
fatigued until I was 3/4 of the way all across, and then it was just all adrenaline.
I could tell when you stopped thanking Jesus and started thanking people at the Discovery Channel.
Yeah.
You were probably feeling pretty good about
Yeah, that was probably a good thought.
Well, we want to bring your family in if that's okay.
Come on over,
Because they
guys.
deserve as much congratulations as anybody here.
Evita, Amadeus, Yanni, and Erendira.
Erendira, how are you feeling after the walk?
Oh, I'm so relieved. I can finally, breathe again. Were you nervous when you saw him kind of take a breath and step down to the wire?
I had no idea what was going on. I saw him go to the wire, and I was like, oh no, I started freaking out because I didn't have binoculars or anything. I was just praying.
Compared to the Niagara Falls walk, was this one a lot more stressful?
I think they're equally as stressful. You know, my husband's risking his life, so.
But I'm here.
Yes, you are here.
Wow, my throat is so dry. I can't believe how dry it was out there. Did that come into play as you were walking across? Was dust kicking into your eyes? There was dust. I mean, definitely my contacts are filled up with dust right now. But I was extremely, my mouth is so dry. I feel like I walked in the desert for 3 weeks, not 20 minutes. I don't know, how long did it take me?
Just over 22. We'll have to get the official word from your dad. He was counting. It was a little bit over 22, but not much. It helped that you ran at the end. You made it.
That probably helped.
You made it some time. Hey, kids, what's it like watching your dad cross a line like that?
It's amazing watching him do this because no one else ever even thinks of doing this.
By the way, 22:54 was your time, I'm being told right now.
Evita, when you saw your dad run across, you were one of the first ones to grab onto him and hug him. Tell me what that moment was like.
I don't know.
I guess you're used to it at this point, right?
Yeah.
You just want to be in front of the camera. This is not easy to watch your dad do this, is it?
No.
You're always happy when it's over.
Yeah.
And you got a lot of celebrating tonight. What do you,
Let's bring Mom and Dad in.
Come on in, Terry, Delilah.
What were you seeing as safety coordinator? Those winds were probably heavier than we expected them to be.
You know, it was. I mean, the winds really kicked up again.
That's a stepfather.
Nick had trained for it. I just had to remind him that there was nothing there that he couldn't handle. Cable started reacting a little bit different than we had hoped. But, you know, again, Nick and I talked through the whole time, you know, what was going on. And he earned every step. I knew that he would, but, you know, he performed like a true artiste.
Terry, did you have any moment of doubt that maybe this wasn't a good idea? Was there ever a moment where you questioned?
You know, with every walk, the first step, I mean, there's always that single point, you know, moment where, you know, is he doing the right thing here? Are we ready? You know, is he prepared for it? But, you know, once he started stepping out on the cable itself, I was confident in his completion of this crossing.
Delilah, I see you still wiping some tears away. Your husband is across, your son is across safely. How are you feeling right now?
Well, I'm feeling wonderful. It was very stressful because, like Terry said, I knew he was working for every step he took. I could see that. So,
As compared to other walks, worse, better?
they're all nerve-wracking. Niagara, he had to work too, but this, it just seemed like he was really working harder than me, you know, from what I was seeing.
All right, we're going to continue to talk to the family. We're going to join Nick and talk to him live a little bit more as we replay some of that walk. But right now, a lot of people celebrating online, as you can imagine. So let's go to Chris Jacobs, who is checking all of the social media reaction on Discovery.com. Chris?
Thank you, Natalie. Yeah, that was absolutely thrilling, absolutely nerve-wracking. I was down there by the base when it came in, and I can tell you